Mama, mama, mama. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello there. Hi, Anna. How are you? Welcome in. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for coming on my live. I'm here making some brownies, homemade brownies. First time. It's either I get them right or I don't get them right. So first time making some homemade brownies. How are you? How are you? And how is everything? How is your day going? Or how's your evening going so far? I am in the kitchen, honey. I am trying to be like Martha Stewart. Well, no, that's not true. I don't want to be like Martha Stewart. Okay, Anna, yeah, you did say this is your other account. Yes, okay. I'm here trying to make some brownies, honey. Do you like brownies? Have you ever made brownies, Anna? First time I'm doing it. Thank you, thank you, thank you for coming on in. Hey, I got two. Okay, Anna. Okay. This is your other account. Okay. And I did say yesterday that I was going to go and look at your other account, and I totally forgot. By the time I got off my live yesterday, I was so tired. Very, very tired. But thank you for joining. How is everything going so far? Are you ready for the holidays? Do you have your tree up and all of that good stuff? Hi, Loris. How are you? Loris, I'm here making some brownies from scratch. Go figure. Never made brownies from scratch before, but I'm gonna try. Because it's the pastries that they have in the store, when you look at the ingredients in the pastries on the store, I just like, I can't pronounce some of those ingredients. Oh, you just woke up? Okay, yeah. It's 2:59 p.m. here, so that means you're getting the kids ready for school, right? Or you're getting the kiddos ready for school, and I thank you for just waking up and jumping onto my live. Oh my God, I appreciate you so much, Loris. You don't know. You guys are really, really helping my channel. You know, the support is it's overwhelming in a good way. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So what's for breakfast this morning? Yep. Fingers crossed they come out right. Fingers crossed. Ah, okay. So what? You get up so early? Oh, you're still in bed. Okay. It's a good feeling. Still in bed. So that means the kiddos are sleeping. Do you normally get up this early, Loris? 3:50. I cannot see myself getting up at 3:50 something a.m. in the morning. The only time I get up that early is if I have a flight to catch. I'm heading out of town and I have a flight to catch. That's the only time I get up that early. But to get up at that time of the morning, oh no, it's not happening. Not happening. So stick with me and let's see how these brownies come out. I'm just adding some fruits and nuts and yeah, from scratch. You know, there's so much things that we could. Oh, thank you, Anna. I can't wait to taste. Yeah, I'm starting to get into this wellness journey because you know, the older you get, like the health issues just they pop in, and it's like all of a sudden, you know. So I'm trying to see if I can. I'm a top chef now. I'm not a top baker or anything like that, But I just want to see if I can just start making some of my own, pastries, because that is one of my weakness. I love pastries, but the sugar, that sugar, is not good. So let me see. I got my recipe here. Recipe's gone here. So okay, so I'm gonna do my egg whites right now. So I need to preheat my oven at 350. I always forget to preheat the oven. So let me put the oven. All right, so the oven is preheating. All right, so I can put this to the side. And what I'm going to use, I found this yesterday in one of the stores close by me. So I'm going to be using some cocoa powder. But, and it's only 25 calories, which is good. It doesn't have any, let's see. And the thing is, because I also have cholesterol issues, I have to be very careful. So the cholesterol on here is 0 cholesterol, which is fabulous. Total carb, 1% carb, which is good. So this is perfect, this cocoa powder. First time I'm gonna use it. First time making brownies. Yeah. So let me grab a bowl. I need to get eggs. And I'm using only egg whites. I don't use the egg yolk, because the yolk for me is where all the cholesterol is. So the egg whites is just perfect. So I'm just using egg whites. So I have my eggs over here. I need to pour them out in something. You know what? Let me just pour this back over here. I hate wasting egg yolks, but it is what it is, you know? It really is what it is. I know some people cannot eat eggs without the yolk. They have to have the yolk. I'm the opposite. And I like to take that little white thing out of it. I don't know. I always see my grandmother take, oh gosh, that little white part of the egg out of there. She always takes it out. She says the eye of the egg, and we shouldn't eat the eye of the egg. So I don't know. I'm just listening to my grandma. Oh no, 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 no. Guess what happened? Some of the egg yolk got away in the white. So I gotta get a spoon and take that out real quickly before it gotta take that out real quickly. Don't want that in my eggs. Yeah. Gotta get that out. So I'm scooping out the egg yolk. It's just a little bit that went in, you know. I mean, a little bit won't hurt, but in my eyes, it will hurt. All right, so I have my egg whites to the side. I'm gonna get my honey. So I'm using egg white honey and my avocado oil. Let me see how much honey. Gotta get the honey. Let me see how much honey I need. Let me see. 2 egg whites. So my honey, I need 1/3 of a cup of honey. That's a lot of honey. But I'm not using sugar, so, you know. And the cocoa powder has a bitter taste. So I guess the honey will, offset that bitter taste. So, and it's 100% pure honey that I'm using. Squeezing that honey out of the bottle. You know what? Let me just take the cover off and just pour out whatever is left in here. So yeah, pouring out the honey. Got to get to the last drop of that honey. I have another bottle of honey, but it's a different type, but I don't know about mixing different types of honey, especially when you're baking. So I don't know. And 1/3 cup for me should be like right at that line. Let me grab another spoon. Welcome in, guys. I'm here making homemade brownies. Brownies from scratch. Thank you all for popping in. Stay tuned and watch the process. Don't run away. Let me grab myself another spoon. I don't know about you guys, but when I come in the kitchen, I use so much utensils when I come in the kitchen. Let me see who else is popping up. You can do that with put eggs. Yeah, all I'm using is an egg white, not the egg yolk. Just the egg white, no yolk. A lot of people are saying, oh, well, not a lot, but a few people have said you're wasting the best part of the egg, which is the yolk. But unless someone has health issues, they won't understand, It's easy to say, oh, well, don't throw the yolk out. But when you have health issues, yeah, you have to go by your doctor's orders, So, yeah. Another spoon, another mess. So I have my honey, I have my egg whites. Now I need to get me some oil. You know what? Let me put this up here so this way I can read it. How much oil do I need? Okay, so my avocado oil. Whoops. So yeah, guys, stick with me and see how this recipe comes out. So it says to get all of that wet ingredients in, including the honey and all that goodness. And I'm going to put some yogurt in there. I'm going to put some plain yogurt. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Why are we standing there and not giving a thumbs up? It does not hurt at all. Thumbs up the live. Okay. So let me go ahead and get some yogurt. And I need to check this yogurt to make sure that the date is November 23rd. When was the 23rd? Is today the 23rd? Today's the 24th, so I can't use this one. So let me see, I have another one in here. This one is December so this one is good. This is for December. Oh my gosh, I don't like that. See, it's about this much yogurt that I have to throw out. That's not good. Not good at all. Not good. So I need another spoon. So I'm going to mix this up a little bit. So I need to get plain yogurt. Welcome in, guys. I'm making brownies. Thank you all for popping in. I think that's good. Plain yogurt. Tastes so good. Hi, Mimi. How are you? I'm here making some brownies. Welcome in. Oops. So this is all my wet ingredients. All the wet ingredients. And I need something now to put my dry ingredients in. Which my dry ingredients are going to be and I'm using oat flour, guys. Oat flour. Welcome in, guys. I'm here making brownies from scratch. Yay, yay. So let me grab my oat flour and then a cup of this. And look at me. How many spoons have I used so far, Larice? Maybe what, 3? maybe 3 or 4 spoons so far. I use so much I use so much utensils when I'm in the kitchen. And the reason why I'm using the oat flour is because it's a low glycemic. So it's very good for the cholesterol, low glycemic. So I need a cup of this. And I'm going to be placing the full recipe on my Etsy channel, so my Etsy page. So you guys can go over to my Etsy page if you so choose and check out the full recipe. I'll probably get it uploaded sometime, maybe today. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll see. And I'm getting me some baking powder. Baking powder. Thank you guys. Come on in. I'm making homemade brownies here. And I got my little measuring spoons. These are so cute, guys. And I need okay, so I'm gonna get my baking powder. I think I'm doing things a little backwards here. Okay. Baking powder. You know what? Let me just go ahead and pour everything in that. And now, hope I'm not leaving out anything. So let me go back. I always try to go back to the recipe. Hi, Food Pharaoh. How are you? Girl, I'm here trying to make me some brownies. You know, homemade brownies. Yeah. No, I rinked the wrong eye. Homemade brownies. I need some vanilla. Listen, this is where my vanilla is right now. This is like the best vanilla. I ordered some from Amazon. I was surprised that I found this exact same brand on Amazon. So this is all that's left. This thing is, that's what it says, concentrated. It is so strong. You smell that? Take a whiff of that. Strong. Woo. Very strong. I'm home this week for what we call it, for Thanksgiving week. So I'm just like, you know, let me do some lives. Because I've been neglecting using, I'm doing some lives and I really need, you know what I mean? Yeah. Need to get the live going. So I'm putting concentrate. Maybe I shouldn't put a teaspoon of this. So how's everybody's day? Food Farrell, how are you doing? How's your day? Oh, but Canada already had their Thanksgiving, right? Yeah, that's true. But you know what? I don't make a big deal about the Thanksgiving. Years ago, when my kids were smaller, I used to do the whole nine yard. But I don't do it anymore. It's like, when you get older, to me, it's like, I'd rather go on a cruise, Thanksgiving cruise. I'd rather go on a Christmas cruise or something like that, you know? It's just like all this cooking and all this holiday stuff, the Black Friday, all of that stuff. I'm just not in it at all. I'm not in it at all. It's just too much. I remember, as a child growing up, Christmas, we look forward to Christmas. We look forward to Easter, but especially Christmas. And I remember, correct me if I'm wrong, but I know that my memories serve me right in some areas, but I distinctly remember that as a child, you didn't see anything about Christmas until December. Nothing about Christmas until December. So it made Christmas fun, And then on top of that, you look forward to the little school play. I was always the angel, I have my wings and my big, long, flowy gown that I had on. So I look forward to that. Hi, Jack Jill. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Thumbs up the live, please. Yeah. So I look forward to that. Now it's like, in August, you walk in the store, there's Christmas stuff. where's the joy, really? You know, is it the commercialization is just, it has taken over. But anyway, let me go back to my ingredients because I want to make sure that I get all my ingredients in here. Oh, I gotta get me some salt. Some salt. It says a pinch of salt. So, hi Jack Jill, this is my pinch of salt. I am making some brownies, Jack Jill. I guess it's a pinch, I don't know. Oh, that's enough. Yeah, the fun is just not there anymore. It's just, everything is just, you know, been taken out of the fun. The fun is gone. All right. All right, so I need to get my cocoa powder. So I purchased this cocoa powder yesterday. First time I'm using it. And I like it because, again, it's very low in calories. I have something that I need to put this in. So let me open up this cocoa powder. Never ever have I used cocoa powder before. Anybody here ever used cocoa powder before? Like, thanks, Amando mom. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Amanda says hello, everybody. And if you have not, oh, you use cocoa powder all the time? Oh, this is my first time using cocoa powder. Amando says hello, everybody. If you have not connected with Amando, please do so. And Amando, if you have not connected with anybody that has a blue jacket, go ahead and connect. Food Pharaoh, I'm going back to your previous post. I like turkey, but I like turkey legs and I like the turkey wings. The whole turkey is not my thing. Not my thing at all. So let me open this whole pack. First time using this cocoa powder. Ooh, it smells like real cocoa. So I have this little container that I'm going to pour it out in because I just like to make sure that everything that I have is stored neatly and stored in airtight containers. So this way, I don't have any issues. So how much cocoa do I need? Let me see. Okay. I need a little bit of cocoa powder. Just a little bit. I guess it goes a long way, right, Food Pharaoh? Because you've used this before. Oh, it goes with dry ingredients. That's a little bit of cocoa powder, but we'll see. Ooh. So I think, let me triple check my my ingredients. Okay, it goes a long way. So you, okay, which one is this one? Yeah, I guess there's different, you know, of course there's different types of cocoa powder, but this is one that I saw yesterday. I said, you know what? Let me just try it and see. So I am now going to go ahead and mix up my wet ingredients and add it to my dry ingredients. Where's my whisk? Whisk, 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 whisk. And I'm using egg whites only, Food Pharaoh. I don't use the whatchamacallit. I don't use the egg yolk because egg yolks are my cholesterol. Ain't no joke. And you know, listen, I went to the doctor this morning and they did some blood work on me in August. They never called me about my blood work. I tell you, sometimes these doctors are something else. But why does it look so? There's something else. I tell you. They are too much. Yeah, so I'm trying to do like the healthy, take healthy steps in controlling, what I eat, because this is a time of the year that we know everywhere you walk, everywhere you go, there's nothing but food and pastries, all over, everywhere, at school, in your offices, wherever you go, they're just bringing in all of this scrumdiddlyushous food. That's very tempting, but it's not healthy. So I'm going to try, because sometimes we say we're going to do something, and then we started out, we're in this what's what I'm looking for. You're in this like this adrenaline. Yeah, I'm going to be doing this, I'm going to be doing that. And then after a while it's like womp womp womp. So I'm going to try and see if I'm trying to see if I can make more of my pastries at home. Listen, I, and you have Sam's. You have Sam's and Costco and all of those places. When you go in there, it's like every aisle. I kid you not. No exaggeration here. Every aisle has a little lady or a man with some cart giving you free samples. Free samples. Oh my gosh. It is. And the older you get, is the more you need to stay away from these free samples. Yeah. Oh, this is so good. And next thing you know, you're running on the aisle. Where's this? Where's this? Oh, it's on aisle 5. You went to aisle 5 and you pick up the same. No, 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 no. Absolutely not. All right, so that was my egg mixture. So I'm going to pour this in with my... And I use, I'm not sure if you want to hear food fat. I'm using some yogurt in the mix. So let me see. Oh, I need a bigger spoon. This one is too small. It's not changing color. Should it change color when I put the cocoa powder in there? It's not changing color at all. Or when it bakes, it will change color. Thank you for coming in, guys. I'm making brownies. It has not changed color. That's the color it is. Is that the color it's supposed to be? I don't know. That's the color. I thought brownies were supposed to be brown. Oh, Lord have mercy. God help me. I know I put enough cocoa powder in there. Let me just go back and check. I got... Yeah. Oh, shucks. Oh, girl, do you know I read it wrong? I read it wrong. See? I'm supposed to do 1/4 cup of cocoa powder. See? Yeah. Now, I don't even know how to make this adjustment, but I'm going in with my 1/4 cup of cocoa powder. So let me grab myself a... I knew something was off. I just, like, seriously? How in heaven's name can I just put that little bit of cocoa powder in here? Oh, gosh. Now, you see? When you try to do... Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. When you try to do something to go the healthy route, and this is what happened to you, maybe I should quit. But you know what? I'm going to keep going. That's what I'm going to do. I'm winging it right now. All right. 1/4. Because I have never seen brownie that look like this color before. All right, so now we're talking. Here we go. What a difference. Oops. Now we're talking. Some people are really good at multitasking. Girl, listen. Listen, honey. Here's my apron. Listen, when you're not used to wearing an apron, right? When you're not used to wearing an apron, hey, a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Whisk and stitch, hey, whisk and stitch. Let me turn you around a little bit so you can see the apron. Whisk and stitch, hey, whisk and stitch. Hey, whisk and stitch. So I got my little whisk, and yeah, there we go. Whisk. Listen, when you're not used to wearing an apron, that's what happened. But it has a nice consistency. And now I'm going to throw a little bit of walnut and cranberry in there. Oh my goodness. Whew. Look at that color now. See? That's the color of a brownie, right? That's the color of a brownie. Wow. Let me just give a little taste. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. All right, I'm going to do one more check before I start putting my, getting it together. All right. Yep, I have everything that I need to do in here, add in here. So Food Ferret, are you at home or are you at work? Are you at work? All right, so I have this container that I'm going to be putting it in, but I need to get myself some wax paper. I'm telling you guys, my dream kitchen. Oh, you're working today at home tomorrow. Okay. My dream kitchen is like, I'm manifesting that dream kitchen. I need a big, nice counter, long counter where I can put my camera and everything over on that side, and I can just prep from here, and instead of trying to talk to you guys sideways. Oh my gosh. So I have some wax paper. I'm going to go ahead and line this. Oh yeah, honey, I'm manifesting that. I am manifesting this kitchen. Manifesting this baby. Look. Because if I'm going to be top chef, I'm laughing at myself. I need space. I need space. Can't be twisting around here, twisting around there. Oh, that is not good. Twist, 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 all over the place. I feel like I'm playing the game Twister. You remember the game Twister? Right foot here, left hand here. I feel like that's what I feel like I'm doing sometimes when I'm in this kitchen, honestly. I feel like I'm playing Twister. Put your right foot here and your left foot here. Na 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 na. Oh my God. That's what it's all about. Twister. Alright, and I need to put a little bit more on the top. See? I put things down and I'm looking all over the place for it. So when I have the kitchen now, I have everything laid out here on my little shelving, okay? Not to have some stuff over here and some stuff over there. Nah. It's not working. I am manifesting that kitchen, honey. So the consistency is really nice. At least I think it is, because again, it's the first time I'm making this, so We'll just gauge it from there. But it's nice and thick and just, imagine me sitting down with a piece of this tonight with some, um, thank you. Let me turn you around so you can see a little bit more. See? I gotta keep turning the camera around. Imagine me sitting down tonight, later on tonight, with a cup of tea and a piece of this brown. Oh my gosh. You know I like to scrape, so I'm going to scrape this container until I get every bit of this brownie out here. Scrape it, scrape it, scrape it. Hey, hey, hey. You know what I'm going to do now, right? I'm going to put on a spoon and use my finger because that's how you get all of that goodness out of this container. Once I get everything out, actually, you know what? Let me just start flattening out. Start flattening out this baby. It is so thick. But I have the right amount of everything that I need in there, including the right amount of cocoa powder. I'm trying to see if I can get it evenly balanced and not up and down, one side up, one side down. Oh, Farrah, what time do you leave work tonight? I think Loris is probably still in bed anyway. Loris is it's probably after 4 o'clock now. She's been up really early. What time do you leave work tonight, Farrah? Guys, come on in and, thumbs up the live, guys. It doesn't hurt at all whatsoever. Let me use my finger now to see if I can get all of this goodness out of the container here. I remember my grandmother used to use her finger and scrape out the bowl, scrape out the bowl. And me don't want her to scrape the bowl, because guess what? I want to eat what's in the bowl. And when they scrape out, and there's a little bit inside here, that's when they give you the bowl. Okay, here's a bowl. I'm like, seriously? Ain't nothing leaving this bowl. Not a thing. Alright guys, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just trying to get my brownie in the oven. Gotta go back to the spoon. Definitely have to go back here. What time do you leave work, Food Farrell? You might have said it and I missed it in the chat. I guess I will not be scraping everything out of here after all. It's impossible. All right, let me give up on that. You might have said, I'm sorry. Don't mean to ignore you guys. I just want to get this scrape out of the bowl. And man, what if this brownie come out good? Woo! Gone are the days where you could make stuff and like take for your kids or whatever in school. You can't do that stuff no more because there's so many allergies and everybody now is like Sioux City Sue. Yeah, thank you. But I feel like it's not even. I don't know. Everybody is Sioux City Sue now, so you can't take any goodies to the kids in school. You have to buy them in the store. And even then, you give them something to eat and something happen, guess what? We're liable. So I try not to, besides some candy or something like that, I try not to like give baked products to kids because allergy is something that just shows up just like that. All right, so I wasn't paying attention. I don't even know if my oven went off. It's the first one I'm making. I think the top should be a little bit smoother. What do you think? Smoother? Smooth it out a little bit more? Or it'd be okay? But anyway, I'm gonna put it in the oven. Go do your thing, brownie. Brownie. It's okay, yeah, it's okay. All right, so I'm gonna keep it in there for, how many minutes should I keep it in there for? All right, 18 or so minutes, 20 minutes. So I'm gonna set my timer. I need to fix this this string. The string is a little bit too long. I'm gonna fix my timer for about, let me see. I don't want it to burn. And how do you know when the brownie is done? Actually, all right. I'm gonna put it for like 20 minutes and let it be. Hey, brownie, brownie, hey. So while my brownie is being made, this is a mess that I made in the kitchen. It's being baked, I should say. I'm going to go ahead and return or wash up all of these dishes. Because I don't know about you, Food Fire. Let me tell you something. When I'm in the kitchen and I have all of these pots and pans, it drives me nuts. It really does. Here's the egg yolk that I use. That I didn't use, actually. I don't want to wash it down the sink. So I'm just going to leave this over here for now. Then I'm going to go ahead and just wash up these dishes. While you guys watch me watch the dishes. Oh yeah, I need to really fix this apron. And thank you so much for reminding me about my apron. Oh my gosh. When you're not used to something at all whatsoever, when you're just not used to something. So ladies, I'm going to try and see if I can do a live every day this week because I'm home for the whole week. I have another appointment tomorrow, but still, you know, I should get out into, yeah, oh yeah, that's my appointment is in the morning. Sorry. I have a morning appointment, so I'm going to try and see if I can do another live tomorrow, at least for the rest of the week, because I really have not been doing any lives at all whatsoever, and that's not good. The live will help my watch hours, so I need to get back into it. So all of this yogurt, now I have to throw this out. This is not good. I can't be wasting things like that. Welcome in, guys. The mushroom is here with me. Or everybody has dessert in May. But it's okay. I'm going to be here for a while longer. Okay, you see, I'm doing this egg. I need to get some lemon. Well, everybody desert me and left. Oh, that's not good. All right, I have some lemon for this egg. Eggy, because if it's one thing I don't like is raw egg around. So I have this half a lemon that I'm going to be using. Food Farrell, I'm not sure if you're still here. Did you put up your Christmas tree already? You put up your tree. All right, so I'm using some lemon, fresh lemon, to cut the rawness of this egg. Sometimes, even though you wash the dishes, when the egg is on it, it still has that eggy smell, you know? I'm not sure who's here with me, but thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Please go ahead and don't forget to thumbs up the live. Yeah, so if you're just coming in, I'm not sure who's there. I'm here making some homemade brownies. I just placed them in the oven. And now I'm going to go ahead and wash up all of these pots and pans and everything that I just used. It looked at 2% at live last night. Oh my God, thank you so much. Thank you. You know, somehow or the other, I have to get your phone number. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but somehow or the other, we have to exchange phone numbers, Farrell. I don't know how it's going to happen, but somehow or the other, I got to get your number. I don't want to put my hand on the thing. Yeah, somehow or the other, I have to get your number. Thank you. Yeah, they are. I did a live for, what did I do a live for? Not a live, but I did a playlist this week. Actually, no, Friday into Saturday. So this week I'm going to be running a couple playlists. Because I really don't have the time, you know, to think. But I did a playlist on Friday night, all night Friday night, into late Saturday evening. It was 25 videos. Whew. And I played it all night Friday night and basically half the day on Saturday. Just to help, you know? And so it goes. You know how it is. You get some people to, I just want to get my WH, you know what I mean? But in God we trust. It's like to wait patiently on the Lord and don't rush things, you know? But the human side of us just want everything like right away, and that's not how it works. So I'm here, I'm waiting on him. And when he says the time is right, the time will be right. I have a dishwasher, you know, but I rarely use a dishwasher. Because sometimes, honestly, the dishes doesn't come out as nice as or clean as when you wash them. Okay, you emailed me. Okay. All right, I'll check my email after I'm done with the kitchen. I have an Amazon package that I need to Food Farrell, you guys are what? Is it an hour behind us over here in the States? I don't know if you guys is an hour behind, because right now it is 3:44 here. What time is it there? Welcome in, guys. I'm here making some brownies from scratch. The brownies are in the oven. And while it's in the oven, I'm just going to go ahead and wash up all the plates and everything that I use, the pots and the utensils that I use in the process. All the measuring cups, everything. I need to run. You know, I went to Aldi today and I forgot to get myself some dishwashing liquid. And I'm like almost down to the, almost down to my last bit of dishwashing liquid. So tomorrow I have to go to, I have an appointment tomorrow. This is all that's left in my dishwashing liquid. And I wash so much. Dishes. I'm always washing. I have this automatic soap dispenser. I love it so much. Hi, Anita. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Anita, I'm here making homemade brownies from scratch. They're in the oven. Yes. First time making homemade brownies. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. So excited. Anita, look at my apron. See my apron? It says whisk and stitch. Hey, whisk and stitch. You want to pee? Oh, Anita, I know. I wish I could, but I don't know how it's gonna taste, so I can't say, yeah, I'm gonna hand you a piece. Yes, Anita, whisk and stitch, girl. Hey, whisk and stitch, whisk and stitch. Because I like to crochet, and then I got my whisk. I got my whisk, whisk and stitch. Hey, see my whisk and stitch. Because I've been in the kitchen putting around lately, trying to, make my own little desserts. And most of it is because of health reasons, so you try to step back and see what you can do. Hi, PPA. How are you? Welcome in. Oh, I feel so special today. All my lovelies are coming up. I do, Anita. Yes, Anita. Here's what. Can you, Anita? Just go over to my Etsy page and just browse and see the different kind of things that I have over there. Yes, I do crochet. Yeah, and my Etsy page is in my it's in my bio. So when you get a chance, just go in and peruse and see what I have over there. Thank you, PPA. I really appreciate it. Now, PPA, have you connected with Anita? I'm not sure if you guys have connected with each other. And oh, Anita, listen, I love to crochet. Just being nosy. Just go on to my Etsy page and you'll see a couple of things that I have over there. Yeah, I mean I have more, but I just haven't posted everything. Um, I'm hoping to get many more posted on there. But I love crochet. It's so relaxing. Thank you, PP. I really do appreciate it. And again, if you have not connected with Anita, please do so. And also Food Feral. I'm not sure who else is here. I'm not sure if Laurice is still here. I think everybody is gone right now. But it is so. And Anita, do you guys have a Michaels? Do you guys have a Michaels or anything like that? Hobby Lobby? No, probably Michaels. Because Michaels, I know they give, or maybe a Joann's Fabric, because they do give crochet lessons there. But I learned to crochet from I was a little, I don't know, maybe like 9, 10 in Jamaica when I went to school, because this is something that they taught us how to do, embroidery. Oh my gosh, beautiful embroidery stitches. I don't know if I remember how to do any of those embroidery stitches, but we learned how to sew, we learned how to crochet. It was so many different things that we did. I'm not even sure if the school. Okay, well check Michael's, because Michael's might have crochet yeah, check with Michael's and see. Yeah, because I think they run a crochet class there. Even something simple as just making a shawl or a scarf, same thing for the winter. And once you start, then you get hooked. You get hooked. And then you're like buying all this yarn and everything, and next thing you know, you start making blankets and all kind of things. But yeah, just go ahead and check out my Etsy store when you get a chance. Just to, even if you don't purchase anything, that's okay. I understand. But just to see some of my products that I have there. I know PPA is here. I'm not sure if you and her are connected again. Ladies, join forces and connect with each other. Yeah. Crochet is very relaxing. Very, very relaxing. Very, very relaxing. I don't do any like intricate stitches or anything like that. I told myself that I will one day, but those intricate stitches, they require a lot of yarn, especially if you're making a blanket or a sweater. It requires a lot of yarn, and I just keep my patterns very simple, and then I add some nice edging to them. So yeah, so that's what I do. But I love it. And none of my kids, I got 3 girls, and none of them, they're not into the crochet at all. Which is okay, you know, everybody have their own likes and dislikes. I tried, but they just didn't gravitate towards it. So Anita, did you put up your Christmas tree? If you're still here, did you put up your tree already? Knowing Anita, she have up her tree. Food Fair, did you put up a tree? Some people don't. I love to see the trees, ladies. I want to see what the trees look like. Okay, not yet? Okay. Yeah, I was just talking about that, you know. Some people have their trees up from, I don't know, it's just, when I was growing up, we didn't put trees up until in late December. Okay, so you're gonna do it this week. Yeah. Yeah. Christmas as it's not as exciting as it used to be at all. It's like the true meaning of Christmas have gone through the, I don't even know it went through the roof. It's just gimme now. You know, it's the gimme season. Or I want season. I'd rather go on a nice cruise or something during the holidays. A nice cruise would be good for me. I'm gonna make sure I get all the eggy smell off of my whip. I want to put that tradition to play. To start going away for Christmas. It's cheaper because when you think about you're buying gift for all your family members, oh, Sarah, not yet. Yeah, me either. I'm not putting up a big tree. I have like little trees, some little ones here and there. I have 2 pop-up ones. You just splash them out and they pop up. So I think I'm gonna put up those 2 because I want to do my my holiday tablescape. And I also want to do my dining tablescape, and I also want to do my center tablescape. And everything is what I've had before that I'm reusing. Because once you start purchasing all of these holiday decor, it's like before you know it, you need to rent a separate storage facility to start housing all of these holiday decor. And especially, you know, I see the content creators that are decorating their spaces, their house, entire house. You know, those holiday decors cost thousands, and I mean, they're spending some good money on those decors. And then find some place to store them, it's like, ugh. Yeah. I'm not at that level yet. Maybe when I get my house and, you know, I have, and who knows, maybe not. I'm just saying now, you know. Maybe not. So what's for dinner tonight, Anita? That's a lot of dishes you're washing. Yes. Because, and I do have a dishwasher, but I don't like to use my dishwasher. Because I just finished making my brownies, Anita. So I use a lot of different bowls and spoons and all of that. So yeah, I'm washing them out now. You made macaroni soup. Ooh, what kind of macaroni do you use? I've never had macaroni soup before. Sounds good. Sounds really good. What are some of the things that you put in your macaroni soup? You put like beans and all of that in there? And you just said that's a lot of dishes you're washing. Yeah, it's a lot of dishes. don't like beans in your soup? Or chicken? Okay, chicken is always a good thing. What about beans? Any type of beans in there? Carrots and all of that? Macaroni soup. I should probably try macaroni soup, but it's so, I have to be careful with the carb in the macaroni. That's my issue. Some veggies like carrots and beans. Let me tell you something. Carrot is popular. Carrot is never left out of anything. Carrot is always in the soup. I don't care what culture you are, you're putting carrot in your soup. Yes. Everybody's adding some carrot to the soup. Am I correct? Yep. So Mr. Carrot don't realize how famous carrot is, you know? Don't give me no soup if it doesn't have any carrots in there. Okay, that's my timer indicated that my brownie should be finished. So let me go and check my brownie. Guys, it smells so good. So good. Let me go and check the brownie. And the thing is, I wouldn't even know if it's cooked. How do you know when a brownie's cooked? I took the knife out, but nothing came out of it. I mean, you know, came out clean. I don't know. Where's my other, I put it for 20 minutes. Oh, toothpick. Yeah, you're right. Dang it. See how such a novice I am? The first time I'm doing this, so I don't know. First time I'm doing this, I don't know. First time. I'm excited but nervous. This is what it looks like. Do you think that's done? What do you think? I don't want to leave it in there and then it gets hard. Can't. I need it so she can't see. I try to get it as close as I can to the camera. Yeah. Yeah, nothing comes off of it. Yep. No, not yet. Oh, because I leave it in for about, what, another 3 minutes? 2 minutes? All right, there we go. Should I take it out or just leave it in there? Two minutes? 2 minutes more, right? Yeah, I'm gonna leave it in for 2 minutes more. So 2 more minutes. So let me put my timer. Yeah, I'm gonna put it back for another 2 minutes. Yeah. Oh my God, thank you, ladies. Hey, for your help in this matter. I love it. Let me throw away this toothpick, and then I can get another one to check. And Anita, do you bake a lot? You like bacon? Yeah, another 2 minutes. Do you like bacon, Anita? Not a lot. Me either. Listen, only what I remember. Listen, I don't really like to bake. I don't like to cook either, but I do it just to survive. Hey, Larice. Larice is still here. What time is it in the Philippines now, Larice? Is it what, about 6 o'clock now? Gotta get the kiddies up for school and make them breakfast. Oh, 5:02. Okay, still early. Okay. And what time do they go to, what time do you get them ready for school? 5 a.m. in the Philippines. Okay. Thank you, Anita. Okay, Food Pharaoh, thank you for coming back. I appreciate it. Anita, did you, are you and Larice connected? I'm not sure. If you guys have not connected, go ahead and connect with each other. Good, that was 2 minutes already? Oh, so early? 6:30? Oh my gosh. Are you making breakfast now? Okay. You guys haven't connected, go ahead and do so. Connect with each other. Well, I'm taking it out now. Laureen says 7 a.m. class starts. Okay. Wow. Hey, it's my first brownie. I don't know. They said don't judge a book by its cover, right? Let me leave it, let it cool, and then once it cools, take a bite to the brownie. The brownie. The brownie. What time? Oh, for me, I'm home this week, Lorice. And it's afternoon here now. Yeah, evening hours. It's after 4 o'clock. So this week, the Lorice said the brownie's ready. I just took it out of the oven, so yeah. Okay, Anita, hubby's here. We're going. Oh, that's nice. Okay, hon. Thank you, Anita. I appreciate you for coming. All right, be blessed. Have a good one. Food Feral, I'll let you know. I'll let you know. I'm gonna have to let it cool down before I cut it. You know? Yes, gotta let it cool down. The toothpick came out nice and clean. That's a toothpick right here. Came out nice and clean, so I'm thinking that she's done. So I'm gonna let her cool. Yep. I'm excited but nervous at the same time, if that makes sense. Excited but nervous. First brownie. It's firm. It's firm. It's not, it's firm. So we'll see. Lori said, haha. Yeah, Lori's. I wish, you wish you were here, Lori's, to take a little piece of the brownie, right? All right, I got you. Yes. So it's all done. I'm so excited. The food fry says, oh, it will dry out. Okay. All right. So it's out of the oven. And I'm just going to let it rest. And we'll see. Because I use oat flour. I didn't use regular flour and all of that. So my doctor said oat flour and almond flour is low glycemic. So, you know, take those kind of flour and use them because you know your girl A1C is not the best. And you know, my cholesterol is the same thing. Not the best. So, I got to start making my own baked products. Not good enough to sell, but good enough for, you know, I would never consider selling any baked products. But good enough for me to eat at home. I think I showed you guys these, right? I think I did. I think I did a video with these. Yeah, I bought these at Aldi a while back. And they're so nice. I purchased these measuring spoons at Aldi. They're so nice. Oh my gosh. I love them. Make sure that they're washed so properly. I'm so tempted to eat a piece of this brownie right now, but lead it not into temptation, they said, right? Let it cool. Let it cool. Oh my God, guys, I'm telling you. I said I was only doing 30 minutes, you know. What time? It's now almost what? Almost an hour? Nope, it's over an hour. 30 minutes to fly. And here I am, past the 30-minute mark. But I'm gonna post the a picture of course, you know, I'm gonna post a picture of the brownie on my on this live with a nice slice and a cup of tea next to it. Hey, that's going to be my picture for this live. Yeah, slice of let me put this away. A slice of what do you call it, brownie, and a nice cup of tea. That's going to be my my thumbnail picture. Tea and brownie. Ah, shucks, guys, let me tell you something. My nail broke. And when I said it broke all the way down to the very bottom, if you ever have your nail broken down here, it is so painful. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. Pack stuff up in here. Oh gosh, there's one thing I do. I hate washing dishes. I just don't like to use dishwasher because every time I use this dishwasher, it's very temperamental. Sometimes it leaks and sometimes it doesn't. And they claim they came and fixed the dishwasher, but guess what? Still leaking. And I just don't feel that I should be setting, is this the one I just used? I don't feel like I should be putting down towels and all kind of things just to, it's not the one I just used, is it? I don't think so. I'm here talking to myself. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I don't feel like I should have to be putting down towels below the dishwasher so the water doesn't run all over the place. And they claim they fix it. You know, it's fixed. I don't know what they're fixing. Maybe if my neighbor downstairs start getting wet, or the water starts running down, they'll do something about it. But so far, no complaint from my neighbor downstairs. That's why I hate about renting, you know. Well, it has its ups and downs. Pay a lot of money for rent, and then they say they fix things, and then they're not fixed. What do you do? Can't call somebody from outside to come and fix it because that would be out of your pocket. And they can sue us to say, well, the person from outside came and did something that, so that's the way it goes. All right, did I finish washing everything? I think I did. This pot is clean. Yeah, this pot is clean. This is clean. All right, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and end my live, and then I'm going to post, yes, I'm gonna end my live, and then I'm gonna post a picture of the final product on the on my what do you call it? What the word I'm looking for? Lord have mercy. I'm gonna yeah, that's gonna be my thumbnail. So my thumbnail picture will be a piece of the brownie with a nice cup of tea. All right. So again, guys, thank you all for coming. Tomorrow is another project. All right, I really appreciate your support in being here. So I'm gonna go ahead and end my live. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Okay, guys. Bye. Bye-bye. Take care. Take care, take care, take care. Thanks for coming. Loris, don't worry. You're going to get your piece of the brownie. I'm going to put a nice piece with a cup of tea for you. All right? All right. Bye, Food Farrell. You're ready? Loris said, yes, I want. I'm going to post a nice slice for both of you and a cup of tea. All right? So, all right, guys. Thank you all for being here. See you tomorrow again for another live. I think maybe tomorrow I might be doing my dining table. We'll see. All right, guys. Thank you again for coming. Bye. Bye-bye. Mwah. Thank you all. All right, for the love and support. All right, guys. Thank you all. Bye-bye. Bye.